I still don't know what I'm doing. I've got my cell phone camera on the tripod, but I got home from my trip to California on Tuesday. Wednesday, I managed to go through a big stack of mail. There were a few bills that I had to type in the amount on my online banking, my car insurance, the little card you carry in the car for proof of insurance. I put that in there. Today is Friday. I went and picked up some spring rolls. It's cabbage, lettuce, and it's wrapped up in a thin, kind of like lumpia, but it's a spring roll, or like Chinese egg roll. There's no shrimp, there's no meat in it, and they're real tasty. They're just crunchy, and so I got 2 of them, and that's just the perfect amount of food for my stomach. You know, it's a perfect quantity of food. People call it an appetizer. That's the whole meal for me. And I got a large miso soup, which is kind of like a chicken broth with tofu and then some kind of green Japanese type vegetable. I don't know. To me, it looks like leaves. I got that. I always get the miso soup whenever my stomach is upset. It's got a probiotic in it for your gut, so it helps with digestive problems. I'm on track as far as the losing weight. When I came home from my trip, I got on the scale and it said 175.8, and then it said 177.0, and then the next time I got on it said 177.0, so I'm going with that. My goal is to get back down to 150. My goal is to lose weight slowly, steadily, and consistently, because I was never going to get on a diet, lose weight, and then go off a diet. What I'm doing is I'm learning how to make lifestyle changes so that the weight I'm at, I can stay at this weight and then go down again. So I'm learning like what I can eat and how much I can eat in order to lose weight, because there are weeks I'll go a whole week and I won't lose, a pound. And so I'm learning, if I ate that kind of food every week, I'll stay the same weight. Like if I want to order a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, or this week I went to Subway and got the tuna salad, and I had to put spinach, green pepper, and black olives on it, and that was really tasty. I take an antidepressant, but I still struggle with depression, and I feel really low now that I'm home and I'm alone again. It was nice going to California and being around my adult son. He's 40 years old now, and my granddaughter is a teenager, like 16, 17, and my daughter-in-law, his wife, she's real pleasant to be around. So we looked at houses out there because, he's playing around with the idea of what if, I get rid of my things, sell my house, and then I move out there and then just move into a bedroom. And he wants to finance a house that he can afford on his own, and then have my income used to pay off the mortgage earlier, put it on principal. houses out there in California, 400,000. You can't you can't even find a $300,000 house. Not in that area. I feel silly doing an unboxing, but I ordered a package came, and it's a Gorl World trophy. It's I saw in my what's it called again? Algorithm, For You page, whatever. So I saw something by Mr. Snowman, and so I kind of went in the rabbit hole, and there's a person on YouTube that has quite the, she has a whole club of haters, and they're not nasty people. The haters are really a lot of fun. So I've been looking at all the challenges that make, what do they call it? When one channel watches somebody else's video on YouTube, reaction channels, they react, and they cover other people. There's somebody called Foodie Beauty, and there's somebody called Amberlyn Reed, and then there's Nick Avocado or something, and there's people that eat food, like they do the mukbangs and stuff. So anyway, this lady, look, his foot is in his mouth. That's funny. Let me put my foot in my mouth. So he's posable. So her name is Karina Kaboom. And what I thought was very interesting about her videos is that, like, I can go and look at a video 6 weeks ago, and she's predicting. Karina Kaboom is saying, there's something not right about Valentine, and there's something that's not a real relationship. Well, it turns out, they've never been in the same area code. They've never been in the same zip code. They haven't met each other. And, I could have a great relationship as a pen pal with some convict in prison. And, and in my head, if I want to blow that into a relationship, I guess, I could. But to say that you're in an emotional relationship with someone and having a sexual relationship with someone, and you've never even shaken hands, I think that's insanity. I don't know if that's something for this new generation that's growing up with TikToks and Instagrams and things that I know that they have something called Tinder. They meet online. They talk about swiping right, swiping left. You have to realize I grew up when you got school books, pencils, and pens. We used calculators. We had ABC, NBC, and CBS. Those were the 3 channels. The news came on once a day, well, twice a day. It'd come on again around 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night or something. And I was born in the 1950s. I was alive when President Kennedy got assassinated. So watching what the people are doing on YouTube, it just really blows me away. But Karina Kaboom, she's so funny. She uses the word Kermit, like if you take a saying, like the definition of Kermit is to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Well, that comes from the rooms, that comes from the tables, where the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And they use that, as to, if you drink alcohol, you're going to get drunk. you know, you're going to throw up, you're going to make a fool of yourself, you're going to get a DUI, you know, bad things are going to happen. So, but she's so funny. She'll say like Kermit, Jane Fonda. Uh, you'd have to watch it. It's KK, Karina Kaboom, and she isn't mean or hateful. She has a sense of humor that only the intelligent people can have, if you know what I mean. But there's a whole cottage industry based around people reacting to her channel. There's Alex is Shook, Good Lordy, it's Jordy, Karina Kaboom, The Ankle, of course, Mr. Snowflake, and a bunch more, you know. So I've kind of, the narc, is it not the narc attack? The narc alert, her name is Merck. So, anyhow, I had so much fun. I was on a live stream. So here I am, a woman, an older woman, retired. I live alone with my dog. And I fall into this live stream on Good Lordy, it's Jordy. And I'm having a ball. I'm having so much fun. I'm laughing. I'm reading the chat as it scrolls up, you know, trying to read it. So I get my little cell phone out and I'm watching it on TV. And I got my cell phone. So I can stop the chat and read kind of what's going on. But, you know, anything that helps you laugh and get through the day and get through the week. And like I said, it's not mean spirited. So I got my Kermit. I'm officially a member of the Amberverse and Gorl world. Oh, and you have to be a YouTube consumer to even know what that means. Okay, let me go over here and get this. Huh, baby? She looks all concerned. All right, gathering place.